Should we watch the grilling thing then? Let's watch it. Who is he though? Is he cool?
Gang business. What I'm talking about. Chest in Manchester.
Put it in the Discord.
DMs.
Causeway.
I don't have time for that.
Bro.
I don't believe you should kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince. I believe in grilling them. I'm going to be going on a series of dates to find who can really.
Not in the Discord.
This is grilling.
I'm genetically jacked up, flakely stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac, 6 foot chocolate. Making
Who is he?
My name's Expression Oozing, you know, like that. And
is he a rapper?
Not be butters, fam. I'm telling you right now. I've had my heart broken, fam. You know them way there. I'm here to find a proper woman. I'm not trying to see no gal that goes to the same barber as me, that will be borrowing my trainers, no size 9 foot gal or nothing like that. If she comes to some boy better no tracks, so you want to be a Mex, fam. I'm going to be fuming, innit? I ain't worried about
no.
I'm worried about me, fam. I'm chocolate Superman, blood. You know, like that, fam. I'm in the nation of domination. I'll be dominating that Congo. Take a grilling, fam. Bro, I'll take that like Robert Williams and Gary Barlow, fam. You know, like
a traitor. I don't care.
Oh my days, blood. This is what I'm talking about, bro. I'm tired of these man setting me up. I'm sorry about that. You know them way there. I'm losing my words. Jeez, bro. How are you doing?
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, that's soft as well, isn't it?
That headband, no. Just the outfit.
You think you got W Riz?
Killed it. How are you?
Put subtitles
on.
on.
Chian.
Ooh, I love that name.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Chocolate Superman.
Superman?
Yeah.
What makes you Chocolate Superman?
Chocolate Superman?
Half man, half amazing. Really? I'm telling you, I walked over here and you remind me of Christina Milian from the Dip It Low video.
What the flip? Bro is going on thick, bro. Instantly.
You know what I mean? I'm half man, half amazing. Really? I'm telling you, I walked over here and you remind me of Christina Milian from the Dip It Low video. Rolling in chocolate, boy. I'm telling you, I can't believe it. My luck is in.
He's lit on thick.
I'm buying a packet of hula hoops, fam. She's gonna be putting every ring on my finger, blood. I'm gonna have more rings than
Jesus.
Stones, blood. Telling you, John Stones out here. She's on.
John Stones.
And if she's not, I swear I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life, blood. Because you can't be looking at a guy like that and dressing me with your eyes from the moment I sat down and then tell me you're not feeling me, blood. Less of that.
He's a yapper, bro. I like it.
And I am a man. I'm half man, half amazing. What, don't you want a man that's amazing?
He's half a man, though.
You know what? A lot of guys like to say, oh, I'm an alpha male, I'm this, that, and the other. What guy has ever told you they're half man, half amazing? You know what I mean? I can do all the things that a man can do. I can do all the things your man won't do, like Joe, you know, them way there.
Do you earn good money?
Do I earn good money? Yeah, I earn pretty decent money. I'm wearing a Gucci headband, sweetheart.
What's decent money?
Oh, you want to know how much I earn? Once I do my accounts, I'll get back to you. It's a bit forward, but you're buff still, so I'll allow you.
Bro, he is super fast with the yapping, bro. It's like he's reading off a fucking script, dude. He's like, brrr, Jesus.
Immediately, I'm thinking, what went through my head? That Kanye West tune.
I had to lower the speed. It's 1.25x though. I might have to watch this at 1x, bro.
If she was a 7, she would have my head. I'm buff still, so I'll allow you. You want to know how much I earn? Once I do my accounts, I'll get back to you. It's a bit forward, but you're buff still, so I'll allow you. Bro, this girl's high, fam. I couldn't believe it. Immediately, I'm thinking, what went through my head? That Kanye West tune, Gold.
Bro, he's so pretty, bro. He's a rapper, bro. He's rapping to her.
She's lucky she was buff, blood. Trust me.
She's lucky she was buff, blood.
I told her, blood, but I can't lie. She's sexy, fam. So yeah, I told her what she wanted to hear.
So I'm a bit sick of guys wasting my time. I want to ask you some intense questions that usually you don't ask on a first date. Are you okay with that?
Well, the way I see it is Rolex don't make belts, innit? So there's no point wasting time, you know, like that.
Confident, yeah?
Damn right. But the way
my time?
But I can't lie, she's sexy, fam. So yeah, I told her what she wanted to hear.
Told her what she wanted to.
My time? I want to ask you some intense questions that usually you don't ask.
Sick of guys wasting their time.
Well, the way I see it is Rolex don't make belts, innit? So there's no point.
Rolex don't make belts.
Confident, yeah?
Rolex don't make belts, so there's no point wasting time.
Do you think you're a good catch?
Boy, I think I'm exceptional. The only person that can take my girl away from me is Ghost from Power. You know, like that. Any other man, I'll have something to say about it.
What makes you exceptional?
To be fair, yeah, when I go home, I look at my birth certificate, yeah, and it says Chocolate Superman. It just shows me, innit? You know what I mean? I was always made to be something great, innit? You know what I mean? Chocolate melts in the sun.
He doing too much, dude.
You like chocolate?
If I'm being real, bro, he's doing too much.
They get a bit, you know, hot.
He's speaking British. He's speaking London.
I turn into dark chocolate. You like chocolate?
I do.
Yeah? What you like doing with it?
Did I skip?
You know what I mean? I was always made to be something great, innit? You know what I mean? Chocolate melts in the sun. You see me, I turn into dark chocolate. You like chocolate?
I do.
Yeah? What you like doing with it?
They get a bit, you know, hot. But it was cool, it made me laugh.
I feel like I'm a good person.
Are you a good person?
Yeah, ask my friends.
Yeah, but your friends are always going to back you and say you're a good person.
I held a charity event in Mexico.
Doing what?
Working with kids. You know, in Mexico, like, a lot of kids get kidnapped. I'm not sure if you've seen the film Man on Fire by Denzel Washington, but a lot of kids get kidnapped and that, and it's really, that's not a good thing, innit? So I went over there, and I mean, my good friend's got a yacht. You may know him, like, he's very well known. His name's Pedro Morales Gonzalez Moroto Mazato Modestos. You're steaming up my glasses, you know. What color is that top? Viva la raza. You're making me want to do the Eddie Guerrero and that. You get me? Jeez, give me a frog splash any day of the week. This is serious blood, you know them way there. Like, she's buff blood. I don't want this to just be a thing, but I don't see her again blood.
Crazy, bro.
Definitely.
How many?
I'd say 2 minimum, you know what I mean? But I would go for more, innit? You know what I mean? Do you want to try making some?
No, I don't want to try making them.
That's crazy.
I thought you on the first date, you damn right, boy.
I don't think that's good though.
What do you mean? I'm so fresh and so clean, like Andre 3000, boy. You know them way there.
But I feel like
I can go into my phone book and show you a text message from the NHS that says gonorrhea, chlamydia, negative.
But I feel like you can bit out so easily. It just shows you don't have that much
Yeah, well, look at the
self-respect.
question that you've been asking me, bro. Where's your self-respect about how much money do I earn? Let's say here comes the money. Are you Shane McMahon's sister?
Yeah, but I've got to be right, you know. I've got to know you're earning good money, a man who can support me.
Support, am I universal credit, blood?
I would like a nice family man.
Family man, you know.
Yeah.
Girl thinks I'm after 8 Nicolas Cage and that.
Would you say you're a family man?
Of course, yeah, bro. It's a family affair. You know what I mean? Like Mary J. Blige and that. Trust me, I love family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you put that on your headband?
I was gonna wear a hat because that matched my trainers and that, but the thing is, yeah, like I wanted to show you that I'm taking you seriously, innit? Like the whole time, because I do YouTube and that, and people always see me with a hat off. So I said, you know what? I got more waves than the Caribbean.
I mean, I think he might be cooking with it though. He actually might be cooking with it, but like,
That's alright. I'm not feeling.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Take
Innit?
it off. If you take something off for me, why not?
I'm not taking anything off. I find like whenever people wear things with labels, it shows that they don't actually have money. You know, like when you're trying to stunt.
Yeah.
Are you trying to stunt?
No, of course not. You know them way
You
there.
sure?
I'm very sure. I've got internet banking. I know I've got money.
I hate it when people wear labels. It's like, oh, I find people that wear labels don't have that much money because it's just you're stunting for what? Who are you trying to impress? I don't like that.
A Kanban board is a huge
No, fucking ads, dude.
tool that helps you visualize and manage your work.
Bro, I actually want to watch this faster, but
You know what I mean? I'm definitely a catch boy. Nothing to do with COVID. You know, like that boy. You definitely catch me.
dude.
I want to see how compatible we are.
Listen, we got more chemistry than a periodic table, baby.
That's right.
Look,
Bro, like the thing is, if the roles were switched, I'm just thinking about it. Like, if a woman was trying to wrist me up like that, bro, I'm fucking scared. I'm fucking dipping, bro. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit.
Yeah, I know, but that's
What's darkest, man? I don't know what that is. Put it in the reaction channel in the Discord.
PHAT, pretty hot and tempting.
Holy, what the fuck?
No.
Now, you know why, yeah?
Why?
No, let me tell you why. Because, yeah, you need...
Wait, what did he say? What's that?
Like Fat Joe, warm up
Call
and
me
that.
fat?
No. Fat, yeah, you are fat. PHAT, pretty hot and tempting. Jeez.
Personality overlooks.
No.
Now, you know why, yeah?
Why?
No, let me tell you why. Because, yeah, you need... Something needs to attract me for me to chat to someone. Don't get me wrong. If someone's like my brethren, like say I'm forced into a situation and I'm chatting to a girl, then I'm like, oh, right, she's actually a nice girl. But for me, say I don't know a girl and I'm just walking, I'm in a club or whatever, I'm not going to see a dead... I mean, if a girl ain't nice to me and she don't attract me, I'm not going to walk over to her to find out what her personality is like. Do you understand? So there's got to be something that attracts me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It could be my banter.
He kind of
But
cooking.
What am I gonna hear that? What am I just going to be hearing a girl... Or a girl making some Perry jokes like loud in the club and that.
Yeah,
Less
but
of
I
that.
think it's a bit shallow.
So see a dead, actually a nice girl. But for me, say I'm forced into a situation and I'm
He kind of making. He's kind of cooking with that.
Actually a nice girl. But for me, say I don't know a girl and I'm just walking, I'm in a club or whatever. I'm not gonna see a dead. I mean, if a girl ain't nice to me and she don't attract me, I'm not gonna walk over to her to find out what her personality is like.
Exclamation on Discord. Put it in the stream react channel.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it could be my banter.
Yeah, but what am I gonna hear that? What am I just gonna be hearing a girl? Or a girl making some Jim Perry jokes like loud in the club and that.
Yeah,
Less
but
of
I think
that.
it's a bit shallow.
Shallow. No, I can't swim, blood, so it makes no difference to me.
Okay.
Would I care? Would I let?
Yeah, if you want me to react to it.
Would I personally
You
care?
can.
Oh, you want to react to me?
Yeah.
Want me to react to
Damn
something?
right, blood.
Why?
Would you personally
You
care?
can.
Would you care about your partner's body count?
Would I personally
You
care?
can. Yeah.
You damn right, blood.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Would you guys care about your partner's body count?
I care.
Or personality overlooks, chat? You guys answer as well. What do you guys think? Personality overlooks for the first question.
Shallow.
Shallow. Would I care? Would I let? It makes no difference to me.
And would you guys care about your partner's body count?
Would I care?
Personality overlooks.
No, that
I hear what he's saying. He's saying that the looks get you to find out about the personality in the first place. If you ain't like what you look, you're probably not even gonna talk to the person. If that makes sense. That's what he's saying. I kind of get both, though, innit? If it's body blue, then I would care. Fair enough. Depends on how many bodies. Fair enough.
Yeah, but what am I gonna hear that? What am I just gonna be hearing a girl? Or a girl making some gym like, loud in the club and that? Less of that.
It's a bit shallow.
Shallow. No, I can't swim, lad, so I don't. It makes no difference to me.
Interesting.
Would I care or would I let her know that I care? Would I personally care?
Yeah.
You damn right.
Yes.
Like,
Why?
what do you mean, why?
Why would you care?
Like, is that 50? That's crazy. I think I would care to some extent, but it depends. It depends if I was genuinely trying to do something long term with someone.
Well then, I won't be number 101.
Otherwise, I just don't care
I'm not
too
Sandman,
much.
I'm not halloumi cheese. I'm
Oh,
not
real.
Bob fam. I'm steak. You know, like that. If you slept with 100 and whatever thing, yeah, like it's one. Come on, boy. I might as well go marry a bucket. You know them way there.
That's
what it is. I might as
crazy.
well
Oh,
just go and
fuck.
rub one out in the alleyway because that's how it's gonna feel. I'm not going out in the alleyway because that's how it's gonna feel. Marry a bucket. You know them way there. That's what it is, boy. I might as well just go and rub one out in the alleyway because that's how it's gonna feel in the bedroom.
Insane, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. She's asking me all these questions. I'll ask her all them questions. If I don't like what I got,
Nah, I hear that.
I give her again, fam. You know what I mean, bro? We can go to Club Duvet, blood. You know them. If I don't like what I got here, I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Double standard.
She's asking me all these questions.
Double
I'll ask her
standards.
all them questions. If I don't like what I got here, let's say I ain't taking her out. I give her again, fam. You know what I mean, bro? We can go to Club Duvet, blood. You know them way there, fam. I'm telling you, I already said she can suck it like Triple H and Shawn Michaels, fam. D-Generation X, blood. Club Duvet. Man, don't need to leave my bedroom, blood. I don't know if I can count that high, babes. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how many girls I slept with.
So it's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Slept with a lot.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't let me sleep with the same amount of guys.
No, because I'm here right now. You don't need to sleep with no one else.
Date was going well, it was making me laugh, but it's this double standard that I hate in men. I think it's quite toxic if I'm honest.
No, you could have never slept with 100 men.
What do you guys think of the double
No way
standard?
that
I
100
think
men get
it
all
is
that.
a double
No
standard,
way.
but
They don't deserve it. Huh?
But it happens.
Nah.
I think the double standard, it doesn't matter. Like, there's a double standard, but like, just to find someone that doesn't have the double standard, I guess.
No, we're not.
Type
That's
shit.
that sister act. But the difference is women lay on their back.
In my
on their
opinion.
legs. It's more emotional for you. Whereas me, I could just turn a girl over and just give her the Khal Drogo and Khaleesi in Game of Thrones and that. It doesn't have to be emotional.
That's a bit sexist, no?
No, it's not. Have you got a dick? Can you do that? Can you turn me around and no, you can't.
Yeah, but we can put in effort and
You
energy.
receive. You don't. You receive. Have you
Bro, it's-
They don't deserve
Bro,
it.
it's going crazy.
Look at you, boy. No way you'll let 100 men get all of that, boy. No way. They don't deserve it. Huh?
But it happens.
Nah.
We're sexually liberated now.
No, we're not. Less of that.
No.
Sister act. But the difference is women lay on their back, open their legs. It's more emotional for you. Whereas me, I could just turn a girl over and just give her the Khal Drogo and Khaleesi in Game of Thrones and that. It doesn't have to be emotional.
That's fucking
No, it's not. Have you got a
crazy.
dick? Can you do that? Can you turn me around and no, you can't.
Yeah, but we can put in effort and
You
energy.
receive, you don't give. You
No, we
receive.
do. Yes,
you
we
receive.
do.
Yeah.
Women give.
You receive.
No,
Yeah.
we
If
have
you're
to
playing
give.
tennis, yeah, I'm serving, blood. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're receiving. You're hitting it back.
Why is it okay for a guy to sleep with 100 women, but women can't do the same? And for me, this is an issue that I take quite personally, and it's not because, you know, I'm sleeping with every man, but I just feel like there shouldn't be this double standard. If you can do it, so should I be able to?
Talking of tennis, you look kind of like that Saka girl. I'm not even gonna lie, boy. You look better though. She might have Wimbledon, but you got me in it.
What you think? You think the double standard is not good, or you think the double? I feel like the double standard is.
Standard. If you can do
It makes
so should I
sense.
be able to?
Talking of tennis, you look kind of like that
But I mean, you do what you do, on a personal level. But the double standard kind of makes sense.
Saka girl. I'm not even gonna lie, boy. You look better though. She might have Wimbledon, but you got me in it.
I just think it's just down to preference at the end of the day, between individuals. As well. If it's a double standard, you don't like someone having that double standard, then go for someone else type shit.
You want to be
Easy.
with me, but you know them way there. Bro, why do I want to be with a? She might have Wimbledon, but you got me in it.
What if I was a sex worker? What's your thoughts on that?
You could be anything you want to be. You just want to be with me.
That's crazy.
Bro, why do I want to be with a porn star?
But he's fitting though, like.
What about OnlyFans then?
Yeah, that's fine. Because OnlyFans doesn't. Everyone thinks OnlyFans is a girl rubbing one doing that. I know that people can just create OnlyFans just to have it, just to have content that you want private that people have to pay for. You understand?
I'm missing parts of the convo. He is so fast. I mean, I am watching it in 1.25x. I have to rewind. To be fair, I should just put it in 1x because this guy's fucking speeding, bro.
Jeez, sorry. I was just started looking at Tia and Tamira, blood. You know them way there,
No.
sister and that boy. I swear that top is low, fam. You know what I mean? Looking like a low rider in Mexico.
I know it's difficult when
Crazy.
you've got someone stood there in like a low cut top, but a lot of the time I do actually to test guys. I want to see if they're looking at me and they're concentrating to what I'm saying, or if they're looking at my chest. So it's the test.
She speaks slow though.
I lie, I cheat, I steal, blood. Huh?
Do you always look at women's boobs on
That's
I look
crazy.
at women's boobs that ask me how much money I'm earning. Cross that line, I'll cross it as well. You know what I mean? This girl's putting her chest in Chesn't in that blood. Jeez, gang business. What I'm talking about. Chest in Manchester.
Okay.
In terms of salary, you were thinking...
I was hoping you would tell me what you were thinking.
Oh,
That's wild, bro.
I insist.
Bro, it's wild.
Please.
Alright, give me my fucking... Get the ads out of my fucking screen.
Skip the awkward chat.
Dude. Should I buy YouTube Premium, chat? Should I give big corporations money?
StockX has you covered. From iconic sneakers to rare
Do you want children?
100%. I would definitely want kids. One thing I can say is like, I feel like in this life you can do this, you can make as many moves as you want, do you understand? But it's about leaving your legacy. It's about building stuff and leaving it for someone else, do you understand? It would be very selfish of me to not want children, but I've always wanted children. You know what I mean? What about you?
Yeah, it's cute. Well, dream of me, I would like 3 kids, living on a nice island with a nice husband that looks after me. Yes. Would you?
Yeah.
I missed the question. What was it? Would you tell your partner? Nice island. How rich is she for real? Would you tell your partner your phone password?
Yes. Would you?
Yeah.
That's good. No trust issues or anything.
Would you tell your partner your phone password, chat? I got nothing to hide. Yeah. I just don't think it should be even a thing. I just like, why even need to know my phone password? If that makes sense.
Did you have trust issues?
Nah.
Like, that's the thing, and I feel like you can find something that looks bad and just make it look worse than it, or it looks worse than it is. I mean, obviously I got nothing to hide, but like, dude, it's like, you shouldn't even need to have someone else's phone password, in my opinion. That is definitely an issue, but I don't even think you need to do that.
I got 2 phones like Kevin Gates, but she don't need to know about it.
That's crazy.
Phones, one for the blood and one for the love. You know them way there.
Have you ever cheated?
It's not necessary, exactly.
Yeah, I cheated on one test in school, blood, one time. The teacher caught me, but we move, innit?
Why are you avoiding the question?
I'm not avoiding anything, sweetheart. Make it more specific.
Okay, have you ever cheated in a relationship?
And I relationship.
Why are you trying to I know you're lying.
Let me get a drink.
See, I know you're kind. You like to mock the questions to avoid it. I know exactly what you're doing.
What is this wine? Oh, this is heavenly. What year is this, darling? Hold on, it's just a palate.
So yes, that's a yes to cheat.
Have I cheated? Hell no.
Really?
Come on, listen. The way I see it is, yeah. What consists as cheating? No, I haven't. No, big man thing, I haven't.
Good.
I haven't cheated. And you know why I can tell you I haven't? Because you see, with me, I'm not someone, like, I live by the code, don't start something you ain't got the heart to finish, innit? You know them way there. There's never been a thing where I've wanted to bust my nut so hard I wanted to dump a girl. That's what kind of foolishness. You know them way there. But when the well runs dry like Drake David, boy, you know what I mean? And you just got to let her know it's over. You got to do it, innit?
But have you ever led anyone on before?
Let anyone on. I'm at a Pied Piper Hamlin. I don't lead people, blood. You know them way there.
Good.
Yeah, straight talking. If you want to go like the full mile, we can do that. If you want to be FWB, we can do that. But it's not going to be friends with benefits. It's going to be friends with big benefits. You know them way there. Because I told you, man's rolling with a 9-inch stick. No pizza.
So you've got a big dick?
Yeah, damn right, bruv.
Do you know how to use it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Listen, I'll take you to Fort Park right now, boy. Trust me, there'll be waterworks in here.
I don't like rides.
Crazy.
Booty? What do you mean?
Take that home, you like it, your booty, her booty.
What do you mean yes and no?
Bruv, you get me, you ain't coming in my batty.
I don't want to.
Well, I'll come there. Well, then if it's yours, then I'm all for it.
Come near yours.
Some girls like sticking things up there, and I'm like, I'm not in jail, innit? I'm not on that. I'm not doing hard time like Boris Kojo, fam. Like, I've got a clean license, I ain't got no criminal record, so why would I want my batty violated like that? You ain't sticking nothing up there, like, less of that.
Would you put your dick somewhere?
What, in a batty?
Yeah, would you?
You know what, yeah? Shout out Pride Festival. I'm a big fan of them. Rainbow laces, Skittles, all of that. But I'm not sticking my Johnson's Johnson in no, yeah,
So
no pita bread. No, pita bread only, innit? No batties and that. You get me? Oh, what you mean with gal? Oh, yeah. Fam, I'll stick that Euros 100%. Not guy, though.
That's crazy. You know, man.
Yeah. Same.
Get married.
Yeah.
Bro, I do want to listen to it faster, bro. I don't have the patience. She's slow, but she's fucking.
Like, if it's a big moment for the wife, I think.
He's
she
fucking
likes the wedding,
fast.
the day. Like, for me, it's not really that big for me. Don't get me wrong. I fully support it. I'll be there. I'll be happy. All of that. But I'm doing it for her, innit? It's not really something that I want to achieve in life. If she gives me a child, of course you can have your wedding. Because I want children. No, I want
You don't
children.
get married, you just married for the sake of keeping her happy.
Yeah, if she wants a wedding, she can have that. I don't mind. You get me? But I'm not exactly going to be the one, you get me, that's like, oh yeah, let's get married. Like, I don't need a piece of paper to validate my relationship. Am I a prick, fam? Sorry for
So you won't get down on one knee
Get down on one knee.
and propose?
I'll get down on one knee with my Marys right now, but you know them way there.
Done it.
So I'll sign them papers like Usher Raymond, fam.
Will you stay friends with an ex?
Would I stay friends with my ex?
Yes. Would
100%.
you?
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Would you stay friends with an ex? Would love to get married. I feel like I'm too young still, but maybe eventually. Would you guys stay friends with an ex, chat? That one. Depends. I think it depends. It really depends. Would it bother you if your partner's... Oh, would it bother you? No, would it bother you? Depends how it ended exactly, yeah. Yeah, it depends. Would it bother me? That also depends as well.
So you'd be friends with your ex?
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, what? Yeah?
That's such a double standard, though.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
How's it?
Man said we were
Double
friends with my ex.
standard.
I could be friends with my ex. Don't mean I'm seeing her, innit?
I could be friends with my ex.
Huh?
I could be friends with my ex.
Yeah, but you ain't seeing him.
So you're not seeing your ex?
That's fine. I don't want to see her. She's my ex for a reason.
But
You know
you
them
just
with
said
their
you'd be
triple
friends
X
with
like Vin Diesel, fam.
you
Get them
just-
out of here. I'm trying to see you.
But you just said
You know
you'd
what I
be
mean?
friends with
Beautiful, jeez. Here we go again, my love. That's what I'm imagining. I'm undressing you with my eyes.
Don't undress
Know what I
me.
mean? No, that's why I wore these, you know. I don't even need these last. I wear them literally for driving, yeah. Man, them know. All my Oozing army and that know. I literally wore these because I want to make sure, yeah, that you get. I'm not gonna go home and be like, oh, you know what, X, you were 7 out of 10, bro. I want to make sure that 9 or that 10 is a 10, blood. Jeez.
Alright, bro. Fucking hell, man. I mean, dude,
What's like...
I think it's working for him, bro.
craziest thing you've ever done?
Gaslight like crazy? Wait, how is he gaslighting?
Information, blood.
Best thing you've ever done? In a relationship?
She might get onto man if I release this information, blood.
What is it? What was the question?
What's like the...
Oh, it's just her question.
craziest thing you've ever done?
Craziest thing you've
In a
ever done
relationship?
in a
She might
relationship.
get onto man if I release this information, blood. We move, blood. Me and her did the bareback boogie in a club, innit?
The what?
The bareback boogie.
What's that?
You don't know what the bareback boogie is?
Dodging questions, trying to move on.
Bareback boogie.
Had sex in the club?
You damn right, boy. We made love in this club. Trust me, it's Usher's fault. In this club.
actually had sex?
Yeah, it's Usher's fault, blood. We made love in this club, and I said, you know what? I'm swinging Savalos. Like, I said, whoosh. I said, like, whoosh. I was swinging it mad, you know. Big man thing.
How do you think you're doing on the date?
Well, shouldn't I be asking you how am I doing on the date? You know them. Well, you haven't walked.
I don't think he's dodging questions. I think he still answers them.
I'm still here.
Says in the club is crazy.
What would you do if your boys were liking all of my pictures?
They wouldn't. My boys wouldn't.
Boys are liking all
My
of
boys look at me
crazy.
down when they see my gal. My boys don't even know what my gal look like. They know what trainers she's wearing because my boys have respect for me.
But
And
what
any
if
other
though?
man, they wouldn't.
What if though?
They wouldn't.
What if?
It'll be the last thing they see. Matt Murdock, Daredevil. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I've seen men
I
move
wouldn't be
mad.
surprised because like my circle's small for a reason. It's the only thing that's small though. You know them way there.
What would you do if your team is playing in the Champions League final
Yeah.
and I'm in Labour?
Well, that's easy. You know them way I go to the football. Labour, I don't deal with politics or conservative Labour and all them
No,
things.
as in baby,
Oh.
having a baby Labour.
Oh!
Yeah, think about it. Think
My
about
baby,
it.
yeah?
Yeah, we're having a baby. I'm in Labour.
What's the score?
That's crazy.
You, blood?
Labour.
Yeah. Labour. Jeremy Corbyn and that. Hell no, fam, I weren't honest, blood. She mad, bro. My team ain't won a trophy since I was born. Remember, a Wellington Cup, blood. I can give her another kid, blood. I can't win another trophy, blood, because it ain't me playing. Was I honest? Less than that, blood. No, them, don't tell her, though.
What would you do if I told you I wanted to involve other people in our sex life?
Better be women, I'm all for it, bruv. Trust me, we can have a triple threat, we can have a fatal four-way, as long as the gal's nice, you know them way there, and obviously downstairs ain't smelling like fish, because I don't eat fish.
What if it's a guy?
Are you high about it? No. Yeah, no, less of that. I don't know why she's doing the sausage fest thing, bruv. I'm telling you, I got enough wood to go around, blood. They call me Woody Allen and that. You get me, fam? Trust me, she don't need to worry about anyone else's pipes, blood. You get me? I got more pipes than British Gas, fam. So yeah, bruv, I'm here, blood. She's nice.
Why? What is it with this double standard?
It's not double standard.
Is.
No, it's
You're
not.
fully-
No, it's
you're
not.
fully-
I don't like Savaloys. Yeah? That's what it is.
but
I don't
that'd
like
be
sausage and
fucking
batter. Huh? No, no, no. You can watch porn.
But
Yeah?
it's okay for another woman to...
Yeah, it is. Because you're the one that asked me the question, so I'm clearly assuming you like swinging, you know, them with your Jerry Swingers and that. Lester Sebastian, Chris, Nicholas, and all them man family. I like Nicola, you know what I mean? I like Tony with an I blood, not Tony with a Y blood. You know them way there.
What would you do if I farted in bed?
Well, I'll probably make you do a pussy fart anyway when I'm pounding it, so it's normal.
What would you do if we were together and I didn't like your mum?
Well, to be fair,
You think she actually fucking
you know, them way there, but if
would
you
be
don't,
down, like,
you
low-key?
just have to wait in the car, blood.
I
You know,
just
them way
assumed
there,
this was
when
for
I see
content.
My mom's my queen, blood. She comes first, fam. You'll be sitting in the car, probably build me a split or something like that, and then I'll come out, then we can go back to my place, like Nelly, no, and Anthony Hamilton and them people there, and then we can just do our thing, innit?
So you disrespect your mum by being with someone she didn't like?
No, my mum doesn't have to. No, that's foolishness. If my mum,
So if your mum-
no, my mum doesn't. No, less of that. Mum, when you watch this, I hope you're watching this because I know you love watching my stuff. Mum, you can't tell me what gal I can be with. Don't get me wrong. You can give me your opinion on her. Do you know them way there? If my mum didn't like her for a reason, like say, oh, she did something, that's different. But if my mum just don't like her, is she high? Like, my mum ain't laying next to her. You get me? My mum ain't the one having grandkids with her. Less of that, blood. You know what I mean? My mum would like the grandkids.
Do you know, I know I asked the question about his mum, but for me, I'm very big on like mums and like family, so it was a bit, I find it a bit odd that someone would kind of like date someone they
Yeah.
don't like, because I personally wouldn't
Maybe.
date someone if my parents don't like them.
That's why I'll get you pregnant quick if your mum
But,
doesn't
like-
like you. Because then maybe she'll start to like you when she sees the kids.
What would you do if I asked to see your DMs right now?
I'll decline, blood. Decline. Shout out Jammer fam. You know that? Decline. You know that way there.
Oh, are your DMs active?
Well, it depends. It depends. Well, they are active. Yeah, they are very active.
So you just slide in a lot of women's DMs?
I don't need to.
So they slide in yours?
My DMs are, yeah, they are.
Yeah. Are you a one-woman man, or do you like to play the field and have multiple women on the go? Tell the truth.
What do you mean? So what, if I'm seeing someone, if I'm in a
Yeah.
relationship?
Yeah, if you're seeing someone, do you
If I'm seeing someone that's worth it, then I don't need to see anyone else, bro. You know them way there.
So how do you think the date went?
I think it ran like Usain Bolt, boy. You know them way there.
On a scale of 1 to 10, rate yourself, 10 being the highest.
Rate myself. Rate me.
Yeah, on your game.
Oh, my game. 10-teen. Well, comment below, but I got more game than Triple H, more game than Hunter Hearst Helmsley, fam. You know them way there, more game than G Unit. You know, like that.
What do you think?
The best part, what's gonna happen after the date, boy? I see the way you be looking at me, boy. I'm telling you, boy, I'm in there.
Oh, yeah.
I got my silk sheets on the bed, you know, and I'm like, we're gonna be rolling like Limp Bizkit.
The date actually went well, I'm not gonna lie. It was funny, made me laugh.
Me personally, I think it went great, blood. I think it went great. She was all over me, fam. I'm telling you, she's all over me like a string vest in Jamaica, blood.
And he smelled nice. He smelled nice. So I feel like that's I'm big on scent, so.
I'm surprised she didn't ask me what my surname was because I know she wants that too.
I think we're quite compatible. We wanted similar things when it was like the compatibility round, which was good. And he seems like he's a family man, he's got good morals. However, I do want to see what's in his DMs though.
Red flags, her asking me how much money I earned. I thought it was clear, blood. Just look at me, blood. You know them way there, fam.
I think everything was perfect, everything was great, apart from the double standard, and for me, I'm very big on that. So that's probably the only downside to the date.
Don't get me wrong, some of the questions were forward in that, but if she can ask me that, that means I can ask her that, blood. You get me? I can check her body count, fam.
I liked his confidence. I thought he smelled nice.
Well, boy, you're gonna have to give her an additional number, blood, because 10 is too low, blood.
I feel like I'm gonna deduct a point for that headband because it was actually all 4.
10-teen, fam, I told you already. Not 10, not 11, not 12, not 13, 10-teen, blood.
10-teen.
Gonna give me.
Actually, I'm gonna deduct another point because he wore labels. For me, like I hate it when people wear labels.
Like them other man on the day,
Name
no
brands.
disrespect to
Brands,
them.
label ban.
Big yourselves up in that, but you man are halloumi cheese, your coleslaw blood, your corn on the cob, fam. I'm steak blood, yeah? I'm the primary man here, fam. You know them way there. I'm Mufasa,
Andrew Tate was on this, yeah, I saw that one.
I'm gonna give him a 7.5.
7.5. Fair enough, bro. Did he have Riz? Crazy. Bro, he has so much fucking. Nah, he has something. He has something. He has something. She was. I feel she was feeling him, bro. Oh, is it too loud? My bad. Showing me. At my home, baby. I've been burning up my home. Bro, it's such a banger, bro. This song. That was an okay video. Guess the vid. Fell out my chair crazy. Just should watch. Hey, guess the vid. Guess the vid. Guess the vid. What's guess the vid? Bro, should we watch that Diego Day guy again? That guy, I thought he was pretty bad. Oh, who's the odd one out? Oh. There's that OF star tries to identify her top donor. That one might be good. Bro, what was I gonna say? What do you guys think of her, by the way? That's what I was gonna ask. Mid. Ah, I can't believe you said that.
And this girl's putting a check.
Wait. Crazy. She looks way better on Insta.